Hello, everyone. Welcome once again. I want to touch on the topic of bank statements for your Canada visa application. Whether you're applying for a student visa, a tourist visa, or a visit visa, you will need a bank statement for your visa application. Now, when you go to the Canadian government website, they mention that your bank statement should be 4 months. But nowadays, I've noticed a particular trend. Some visa officers are denying applicants just because their bank statements submitted are only for 4 months. And their reason is the 4 months isn't enough for them to assess the true financial status or standing of the person. And due to that, they are denying these visas. My advice is simple. If you want to get a bank statement of at least 5 or 6 months, and it should be up to date. It should be up to date, so that with this number of months, the officer will be able to assess your true financial standing. Again, there are people who used 4 months bank statement, no doubt about that, and they got their visas approved. But currently, trends are changing, and we have to adjust to their demands. Also, when you get these bank statements, ensure that you don't focus on only the closing balance. Everyone wants to only look at the closing balance, but there are other factors such as your opening balance, such as consistent deposits, such as consistent withdrawals. All these come into play and make up a whole. When you ignore consistent deposits, when you ignore consistent withdrawals, when you ignore a good opening balance and focus on only the closing balance, you might end up getting a visa officer denying you because your financial standing or status is not good per his or her assessment of your bank statement. Also, ensure that these bank statements that you get are either in your name or either in a sponsor's name. There is no problem with using a sponsor. A lot of people have used sponsors and they've gotten their visas approved. So that is what I want to touch on the bank statement. Also, if you have any question about bank statements or any information which you were expecting me to address concerning bank statements and I have not touched on, you can leave a comment in the comment section for me and I will address it. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, the Delali Network TDN. See you another time. Bye bye.